Hi, you must be here for the interview. You're a little early. Just take a seat and I'll let you know when he's ready to see you. Oh, and word of advice, if the interviewer gives you a gun and asks you to shoot yourself, just do it. It's a trust test. The gun isn't actually loaded. I think. Um, are you talking to the printer? You do realize it's just an inanimate object, right? But hey, I'm sure you knew that already. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a pretty nice shade of gray, isn't it? Not too dark, not too light, just right in the middle. Anyway, carry on. Okie dokie, he's ready to see you. Before you go in, I just need to ask you to deposit any explosives you're carrying in the box by the door. Don't worry, you'll get them back on your way out. Okay, no problem. Although, just a tip, I'd recommend you arm yourself in the future. You can never be too safe these days. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck!
Ah, there you are, right on time. Welcome to the interview, capital T, capital I. I was really impressed with how you did in the screening test, so I have high expectations for you. There's been around 25,000 candidates before you, so there is one position available. No pressure, of course, but there's a lot riding on this. Go ahead, take a seat, or don't. See, that's the thing about this place. You have choices. Do you take the seat, or do you not take the seat? It really depends on your morals on seat taking. Anyway, let's get to the questions, alright? Here we go. First question. What's your biggest weakness? Right then, good to know. But that was not the question. How about we try that again? What is your biggest weakness? I don't think honesty is a weakness. Sure, point made. Not the best strategy, I would say, to curse at your interviewer during a job interview. But hey, that's just me. Maybe it works for you. You know what? Let's just skip the questions. Let's have you take the practical exam. Test your IQ. But you need to warm your brain up first, of course. So head through to the art room and really soak in the exhibits on display. Make the artist's intellect your own. Eye-opening, right? Each exhibit holds a million unspoken words. Sometimes I step in there just to think, and before I know it, 20 or 30 hours have slipped away. Time is just a concept in there. Now that your mind is thoroughly warmed up, it's time to put those neurons to work in the IQ test. First, pick up the sword and complete the sample question for me. Not exactly a tough one, the sample question, but no pressure. Just whenever you're ready. Great. Each question is timed, so keep an eye on the timer in the bottom left. Let's begin. Seven out of 10, above average. This level of intelligence suggests a mind capable of strategic board games or advanced sarcasm. Next, we'll scan your brain to calculate a highly precise IQ score. Try not to move too much. Death is a potential side effect. It's not that common though. Alright, now take a look at the results screen on the left. 140, not bad at all. You've actually done really well here. Oh. Well, it could be worse. Could be 13. How about we just move on? Yes, I know that was really embarrassing, but we simply have to move past moments like these. You seem to be a little stun-locked, and I don't blame you. The next part of the interview is on the other side of the office. Sorry about that. You can get some cardio in. Oh, here's an idea. That there is a teleporter. Let's speed this up, shall we? Yeah, whenever you're ready, step into the teleporter. Yeah, you just need to step into that teleporter. Oh, well, that's not right. This doesn't look like the next part. In fact, this looks like a forest? No, wait, a cavern? Please don't tell me you've teleported to the other side of the world. Alright, hang tight, candidate. I'll just need to check plane tickets. Let's just figure out where we are first. Huh. Right. So that was some kind of nature reserve room, I suppose. I'm not sure what the point is. I'm not sure why that's there. I was not aware of its existence. My bad. And whose idea was it to put two teleports right next to each other? What's the point? Ugh, this office sucks. Let's keep going. No more shortcuts this time. Ah, the achievement corridor. A place of great significance. At the end of this hallway, there's a button. Now here's the thing. If you press it, you'll lock yourself out of a certain achievement forever. But don't worry, if you leave it alone, you'll get the achievement normally later on. Still here, huh? I mean, I get it. Buttons are very tempting. But I wouldn't recommend it personally. Remember, the decision is irreversible. If you're waiting for the perfect moment to press it, I can assure you that moment does not exist. Next, we'll be assessing your capabilities in judging moral dilemmas. This is just a practice scenario, but in the real thing, other people's lives will be at stake, so don't take this lightly. When you're judging a dilemma, I want you to put yourself in the other person's shoes. What would you do if you were in their situation? Be honest. Alright, let's start with a classic. You've probably heard of the trolley problem, right? An iconic moral dilemma. Philosophers have quite literally debated this for decades, but let's see what your take is on this issue. The shopper would like to buy some soup. The options are chicken soup or tomato soup, but she only has space for exactly one in her shopping trolley. Which one should she add to her trolley? She looks around for the chicken soup, but wouldn't you know it, it's out of stock. Tomato it is. Fantastic. I hope you now realize the importance your choices have and how much impact they have on the world. Do you feel you have a good understanding of how judging moral dilemmas work?
That was a great moral dilemma. I felt I had agency and made a difference in that person's life. I look forward to completing more moral dilemmas. Moreover, I will work for free and would love to dedicate my life to this job.
I'm starting to like you. You might even be in the top 20,000 applicants I've interviewed. Well, top 25,000. Let's be reasonable here. Although, as much as you liked it, candidate, I think we can raise the stakes just a tad. Let's see what else we've got here. This man has hacked into every nuclear arsenal in the world. At the press of a button, he could launch all of them simultaneously, likely resulting in the mass extinction of every living creature on Earth, including all of humanity. Here's your choice. Should he press the button or not press it? Well done. Your decision aligns with that of 99% of individuals globally. However, I am concerned by the lack of time you took to deliberate before making your decision. Did you even think it through, or just pick something at random? I mean, yes, you did make the correct choice, technically, but we're not just looking for a random number generator here, candidate. For all I know, you just got lucky. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm going to be honest, it's not looking great for you. I'm just about ready to throw you into the incinerator. Throw your application into the incinerator. But we can try one last thing. A visual intelligence test. If you excel in this, all could be forgiven.